Our lovely assistant is providing us with our cue card. And our wonderful Hollywood cameraman is taking photos and videos. So this is our 6th annual Footloose and Fancy Feast Academy Awards presentation. My name, of course, is... My name is... Ellen DeGeneres. No, she's the host next year's of the Oscars. No, let's forget that. My name is Robert Tang. No, thank you very much. This first segment, we're going to be honoring a number of people, and we're calling this section the Presentation for the Life Achievement Award. So, our first recipient, we'd like to introduce, round of applause please, for Keith and Sarah. Round of applause for Sarah. Please come on up to the center of the floor. Now, I see you're in your wedding dress, Sarah. Okay, so the wedding is in a ballroom B. It's ballroom A. No, I'm just teasing. No, Sarah and Keith are from Wedding Saviours, and they were the contest winners for Wedding Saviours. Wedding Saviours is an organization that's run by Bruce. Bruce, please stand up. Wave, round of applause. We'll bring him back shortly. And his lovely wife, Brenda. And these lovely people won an $80,000 free wedding. And yeah, but they had to work for it. The inspirational story is Keith is actually a double lung transplant survivor, recipient. So round of applause. Excellent. They've never danced before. When we first connected with them, Keith was very uncomfortable dancing with me. But we changed all that, hopefully. And tonight, they're going to recreate or re-dance for you the wedding dance. They just got married 3 weeks ago. Okay? Yeah? Not only that, they went on their honeymoon the week after. Where?
We went to Grand Cayman.
And after the Grand Cayman, they said, yeah, we'll do it. Because they really did an amazing thing, and they're going to present their wedding dance.
Every smile for the man who held your hand.
in honor of your wonderful life achievement. Truly it is. And were they not inspirational, everyone? Yeah? Never danced before, as well as all the challenges that they faced. Bruce, as we mentioned, and his lovely wife Brenda, part of Winning Saviours, is an amazing organization that we found out about them earlier on this year. And basically, it is a group of individuals as well as businesses who have come together to offer a free wedding, and it's in the form of a contest. And Sarah and Keith, of course, won that contest, but it's more than that, right, Bruce? They have to pay it forward. Do you want to explain a little bit about Wedding Saviours and the pay it forward concept?
Certainly. It's not about finding the couples that had the greatest hardship or the most pitiful stories, but finding couples who, although they've had hardships in their life, have done something to overcome the obstacle, are gracious to receive, but also understand what it is to give. And part of the whole concept behind Wedding Saviours is, in order to advance through the contest, couples actually have to do something in their community to pay it forward. We've had couples, now probably hundreds of couples, that have done things like food drives, helped in soup kitchens, advocated for organ donation, and then write about and share those experiences online on the blog or our website, where we then solicit the community to help vote and select the semi-finalists to move forward, as they obviously have. The local businesses then meet the 10 semi-finalists through an interview process, narrowed down to the top 3 contestants, at which point we issue a challenge for charity, just to really sink home that paying it forward concept. This past year, the challenge for charity has been to do food drives in the community. And it's been incredible to see that the 8 couples that we've helped marry so far have raised over 40,000 pounds of food that's gone into about 20 food banks around Ontario and recently Alberta as well. So, great thanks.
Thank you very much, Bruce. Very inspiring. And Billy and I have taken it along with the team to launch the Wedding Saviours Hamilton Niagara. So this is a call out to anyone who would like to join us, whether it's volunteers, whether it's companies coming together, and let's show the GTA that we can raise more than 80,000. I don't know, it's tough, but we'll try. So we'd like to present your life achievement, your Oscar for life achievement, as well as a lovely bouquet. Yes. Sorry, we can finally one. So a round of applause for Keith and Sarah.
17 years. His disease never really hurt his life that much until about 3 years ago, when he started to decline to the point of, in the middle of January this year, he was brought into the hospital and put on life support. He was about a day away from being put on an artificial lung, which essentially is a machine that is a bridge to transplant. If you don't have a transplant, you cannot live on this lung indefinitely. I stayed by his side. I spent a lot of time blogging and talking to people about the importance of registering to be an organ donor. A lot of people would say to me, oh yes, I signed up, I've got my card, it's in my wallet. The Ontario government has changed the rules, and there's now a website called beadonor.ca, where you can go and very simply, you can flip over the back of your health card and check to see if you're already an organ donor. If not, you can register. One of the interesting things that we learned during Keith's transplant, he was given the gift of life on January 29th this year. And I had been blogging, I had been talking to mainstream media in hopes that somebody would see his story, would hear his story, would have a conversation with their family about how important they felt it would be to be an organ donor. If I'm gone and somebody can use parts of my body to save a life, that's what I want. The night that they came in to tell Keith that everything was a go, that the lungs were good, they actually gave him an option. They said, we have lungs, but they're 79 years old. They come from a healthy, non-smoking person, and would you like them? It wasn't even a question for either of us. We looked at each other and we said, absolutely. So you saw 80-year-old lungs dance tonight. And in fact, even though organ donation in Ontario is anonymous, because there was so much media surrounding our story, the family of our donor contacted us. We have met with them. We don't talk about this publicly, but we have met with them. And the reason I'm sharing this with you tonight is that we learned 3 days before this person passed away, they saw Keith's story on the news. And this couple turned to each other and they said, we feel very strongly about this. And when this person passed away, their spouse actually had to speak to the hospital and say, why has nobody talked to us yet about organ donation? And they said, well, because he's 79 and 80 is the cutoff, and we feel very strongly about this. And that family knows how appreciative we are that that conversation took place. And I tell you this so that you all realize you're not too old, you're not too sick. If there's an opportunity and it's something that has touched you, anything we've said tonight, please go and check online, beadonor.ca, or flip over your health card right now. It may say donor on the back, if that's something you want.
Thank you so much.